Hello, Cancer. Hello, welcome. We are going to talk about March 2025. So, as the title reveals, this is about the most important developments, potential developments that may unfold throughout March. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. Let's get your cards out and let's see what this energy will build into for the month of March 2025, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So the first message for Cancers are we have the 10 of Cups. The next message is the King of Swords. So the next message is 4 of Cups. We have the Hierophant. And also we have a Knight of Cups. Okay. So there are some developments about home and domestic setting, I think. So there is some sort of influence in this domestic area of your life. Maybe some rules, some regulations will be applied to where you are living or in your family setting. I see here some rules, some statements that wants to reach out, because some I don't know, like regulation of some sort is needed in a domestic setting. This is something I'm seeing here strong. I do feel here a very strong emotionally fulfilling event taking place. Of course, I mean, it can be about family matters, Cancer. It can be about relationships or your own personal goals. It's like the situation is maybe not the best ideal, as you're gonna see taking shape. But it is still, to be happy enough, because it's going to, I think, save a lot of energy, time, or money for you. If you are like waiting for some kind of a decree, like decision from officials, this can reach out. You will be also seeing how your expectations are shaping this month. Because at some point you may need some approach which is coming from more clarity and logic, I do feel, and fairness. Someone is here insisting on the fairness. And that's why maybe the person may more of like encouraging you to detach yourself from the emotional landscape, but like more maybe inviting you to think objectively about a subject, because this is going to be the area where those rules or some conventional things will be applied. Some I see here a guide, a mentor type of person. that's like some conformity is being reached out, or some commitment is established between this place person. It may also involve a career, of course. um, I do see here some romantic, also some romantic offers or involvements as well, possibly coming from another water sign. Uh, yeah, the water sign energy is strong. Um, and something is inspiring you. It is like putting you into that creative, inspirational, spiritual spirit. uh, or like an approach of a person is going to reignite the passion in you, like which was maybe long gone, like wasn't there for some time. So there is this um, igniting energy. um, Overall, I think all the circumstances like come together. um, like you are likely to make a choice between emotional contentment or like some intellectual responsibility. There is some sort of a division here. um some things can again reach to the to an ideal point, but you may also have that may still feel uninspired, like everything is seems to be very interwoven here, like every bit of like tapestry of your situation. um that can be like a logical decision coming from a more traditional system, again, affecting your household, or it can be very crucial, it can be even very guiding, like even if you actually not willing. um but after all, there is this again, this emotion, like some approach is also very much communicating to your feelings as well, like your personal desires. But I think, this reading is, if you have a very ideal expectation in your mind about a particular subject, like, and if you have been a bit rigid in that thinking, or like this super social expectation, if you have that, Cancer, uh, this is like more about, you have to balance that expectations with also some uh, other responsibilities here. I think this is about you trying to find a middle ground. I do feel. uh Romantic wise, I see here a very like maybe a more traditional, conventional person, like approaching. I see here like you have some family duties. I see actually you first being very maybe, um, you are not willing to show maybe conformity with a particular conventional approach, but then it's like you may be okay saying yes to it. There are some um, discussions about relationship models, um, marriages, partnerships, your expectations from relationships. We have the door archetype, we have the turtle, yes, we have the advice, the mentor. sunshine. Oh, sometimes something is really oh, and the happiness card. Cancer, look, I know what some things within you is it's a bit like boiling. It's a bit like maybe it's not really meeting your super ideal expectation, but I can assure you that um if you can really um see something like beyond on the long run, um and if you can like um concentrate on the opportunity you are given at that time, um with also good here's a good mind like guiding you. They are maybe showing some more traditional ways of doing things, but this is actually gonna take you to a new path, and there can be new ventures and fresh start for you, and also if your loved ones involved. I want to get some Lenormand's cards for you, Cancer. Maybe nowadays you are thinking that why it is taking so slow for the things to move. But actually, Cancer, I can assure you that this year, after April 15, you're gonna see some progress. It's if you ask me, like after 15, April 15th, just you're gonna see how actually the year is progressing. So it's okay if things were slow developing at this time and you are still like have to deal with things. That's okay. It's all about Saturn in Pisces. It has been really so messy with everything for the last 1 year. I can imagine. So we have the ring symbolism, and we have also the snake symbolism. Oh, one more card, I forgot. And also the castle symbolism. Okay, so okay. Um I understand here you really value also longevity and something um is like long standing for you. Um but you are really questioning. I understand you have some doubts. You have maybe some um suspicion um about the longevity of something. That's why you are maybe too much questioning this traditional thing in your um reading. Yeah, like that's why you doubt about this hierophant's energy, I think, in your reading. So you are a bit very much hesitant to maybe follow a path which looks a bit maybe traditional for you, but I think this is going to pay out in the long run um, in a positive way, I have to say. um, I feel here some cancers also. This is something extra I'm getting, Cancer. um, you are like looking for connection with someone, but it feels very isolated. um, something is like something feels very emotionless. Like there is this connection and it has its own rational reasons, maybe. Like it's only about logic and no one is maybe like making a promise. Actually, the promises are like not to commit or something. So it's like, no, I will not marry you. No, I'm not thinking about this marriage. Um, someone has a big pride here, and maybe you think they are very arrogant or they are being super arrogant. Um, and you are really questioning the what these concepts are maybe like trying to communicate to you about uh, lately about this marriage concepts maybe. um because at the same time there are things you want to pursue but it feels off, like what kind of a format, like what kind of a style I need to be in, what is the format of this relationship, what's the code, in what way I will be encoded into that. You really question something here. And I think you are at the same time asking if this connection really is serving my purpose, or is it just like it's like making alliance or getting into relationship. These are different things. But the King of Swords and are just telling me it's that logic, actually, if you get into you will have that intellectual ability to understand the cause and effect, maybe why a particular person or maybe institution or partnership is functioning like that. You're gonna understand how things actually interrelating with each other, interrelated with each other, like how actually they are connecting. So you can, I think, use this information to your advantage. And it's like following some kind of evidence and joining the dots, and then you have the whole spectrum of the situation. And the depths in the beginning is like gone. Some cancers, though, I see it is very simple. Like you have this shared ambition with a person. Maybe you have this sexual passion, desire, a very strong pull toward them. Like one person is aiming marriage, but the other one is like not. And maybe some people are brought by like matchmaking format, but uh, you really wanna see, maybe how far this is gonna go. Um, in a place where you wouldn't maybe think about traditional marriage. Now you start to think about it. Maybe something feels close to you. And for some cancers, it feels distant, like there is a lot of questioning. Uh, actually, in general, cancers, most of the cancers I know, they question a lot uh, marriage aspects before they really saying yes. Yes, they are domestic. That yes, cancers are very domestic oriented signs, but this doesn't mean they are into marriages right away, because it takes a while for cancers first to know themselves. Um, so maybe this is something about really being a cancer. I don't know your age, but you may be even like questioning a lot of things after 40. So just letting you know. Um, in comparison with your early years of being a young cancer, for instance. So Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me. I hope you enjoy my presentation of this reading. I wanted to catch those, concepts, trends, some mind landscapes in the reading. I hope I transferred to you these, and I hope I'm understood. So thank you so much for tuning in. By the way, if you are new to my channel, I have these live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions. You can always find me there to ask your tarot questions if you want. If you do not know how those live streams work, please check the description box below. You are going to find the satisfactory information. Thank you so much and take care, Cancer. Bye-bye.